teenager, most of the food that I was giving my pigs was actually perfectly fit for human consumption. It was coming from supermarket dumpsters. Bins full of food being locked and sent off to landfill sites. And I thought, well, I'm just scratching the surface here.
Some of that stuff is spoiled.
At least a third of the world's food supply is currently being wasted. When you add it all up, it amounts to an enormous environmental catastrophe and a major contributor to the scarcity of food in some parts of the world.
Production, yeah.
The ridiculously strict cosmetic standards laid down by supermarkets in Europe and America mean that farmers in Kenya waste thousands of tons of perfectly good food every single year, right where there are millions of people hungry. This is the food waste from one day of packing in one plant in Kenya. Multiply that by many times and you start to see the scale and the gratuitousness of the global food waste scandal.
So, I want to say this, but I also, I have a look at your mother boat around the back. I'm going to take that because that is actually really, really good pig food. At root, what we need to change is society. We need to make everyone believe that food is far too valuable to waste. I'm the founder of the charity Feedback.
What we do as an organisation is try and inspire people to take action in their own lives.
That's our number one objective. Spread the global food waste revolution.
We find that the best way of doing that is to hold a massive free feast with food that otherwise would be wasted, so that people are having fun whilst building solutions and collaborating with each other to use food rather than throwing it away.
Supermarkets who used to reject stuff because it didn't look perfect have changed their ways. Food redistribution has doubled in the United Kingdom since we launched our campaigns. We will and we can change the whole way in which the food system is being run, and it's our responsibility to do that.
I have been campaigning on food waste for 22 years. In that period, I have seen food waste gone from a neglected issue that no one knew about to one that is now treated as a global priority. We can change this system, and if we don't, no one else will.
That's all you was gonna give me. It's all good. I'm gonna just go to another segment. For one, it's like these clothes, man. These clothes we made. These clothes, like, really?
Today we made it into downtown LA, home of the fashion district where creative entrepreneurs, brands and businesses come to shop and sell the latest styles. Now, whether you guys are consumers or actually in the fashion industry, chances are you've seen rolls of fabric like these, which actually go on to become the products that you wear. Now, virtually every brand and business gets their start with a simple t-shirt, crew neck, and hoodie. And more importantly a very interesting fact is, they don't actually manufacture the products themselves. In fact, a lot of the times they're being manufactured in large facilities. So, as a consumer, you need to know that you have the option and the choice to impact the world at large by the businesses that you'll go on to support. So in this video, I want to peel back some layers and actually show you guys how
you ain't making no impact. You just ain't.
Products are created on a mass
consumer. You're nothing better than a consumer at the end of the day.
Level, and I thought it'd be really interesting to start with how these fabrics are actually made.
Cotton, the most popular fabric in the world, is created from the ground up. Before being made into the fabrics you wear, it begins in the field, where it is grown and picked by industrial equipment and shipped to be processed. During the processing stage, the cotton is cleaned up, removing impurities, and then the soft, fluffy cotton you see becomes a strong fiber. The process here is designed to create a combed and ring-spun cotton that has a softer feel.
This type of fabric goes through an innovative spinning process that's designed to thoroughly soften and straighten each fiber. The strands are then tightly knit and woven together to create a raw fabric that is now strong enough to be worn. Next time you're choosing a shirt, take a look at the fine details to see this for yourself. Once the fabric is completed, it then gets transported to a dye house, where the fabric is dyed to the color specified by the manufacturer. The process we're showing you here is unique to Bella Canvas, which is the largest cutter and dyer of apparel in America. We take you guys inside the state-of-the-art facility to show you what it takes to make quality apparel for millions of people all over the world. As you see, once this fabric is dyed, it gets transported as these fabric rolls, which are then laid out across large cutting tables. The fabric is stacked up to 150 layers before it being mass cut. Inside of this factory, they cut 3 million units a week, and I've personally always wanted to see how these machines lay out the fabric, so let's take it out for a spin. What's the worst that can happen? So right out of the gate, there's this machine here, and it has like all of these different settings, and I see this thing, so I could just move this and it works? Oh, going in reverse though, huh? How many miles per hour can it go? Let's crank this thing up. Yeah! I'm up the whole thing. Oh shit. Mal trabajo. I messed up this whole thing. I think I did a bad job. Sorry. So that's bad, huh? To push the button. There's this button right here. Once you click in, it tightens up the rope on the machine, the strap. Okay. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it. Do it right.
Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, like, these motherfuckers do not like me researching this kind of stuff. You know, they don't like that. So they gonna play with you and you know, show you how fun it is, how less stressful it is, and then they design it. I'll just be up top with you, like, most of the clothes we already got out here can be recycled and remade. It can be recycled and then be remade for more and better clothes. There's plenty of clothes on the shelves. Just go to the mall. Just go to your store. Just go to another store. Hell, just go to your neighbor's house. Just look in your closet. There's plenty of clothes that we already have just sitting around. And who putting the price on this shit? The shit grow from the ground.